Hi guys, I'm C Hale and this is Overwatch Q. In today's video we are going to talk about 6 tips on how to get better at Overwatch and even more particularly on how to rank up in competitive. These tips aren't in a particular order, so don't mind that. Let's get into the first tip. Don't go solo queue. Now, if you do not have friends, well, you do have to go solo queue, and it is not the elo hell. If you play well enough, if you do all of the, if you listen to all of the other tips, you will probably also rank up in solo queue. But I think at least having one friend is very good. Also, if you do have 1 or 2 friends, don't have the same mains. If you're both McCree mains, then that's not going to work out very well. Our second tip is try to be a shot caller. So, shot calling, that is telling what is going on. If there's a tracer going for a flank, tell them if you saw that. Tell your team when the enemy ults are on, when you think that. Try to tell them when your ults are up, when you try to combine, or where you have to place yourselves to win this match. Also, not to trickle in. That's something you really should do then. So, some things on how to do this is to get a microphone. Getting a microphone is very good in almost every game if you can do the voice communication. That is very good. Also, when you're a shot caller, you try to be a leader and you have to tell what your team must do, and they will follow you, at least when you're playing multi-queue. So, try that. Our next tip is going to be about not maining one hero. Well, you know what? Do main a hero. Just don't main one. Main at least 3 heroes. 1 hero of each and every class. So in total 3 heroes. 1 of the assault, 1 DPS, 1 tank, and 1 healer. We're not counting the defense too, because that belongs to DPS too. So let's say you want to be McCree, Reinhardt, and Anna. These are your 3 mains. Try to get good with all 3 of them. But try to get exceptionally good with at least 1 of them. So you're probably going to like the DPS the most, so you get very good with McCree. You get at least average with the 2 other guys. That's something I really think would help you. It would also make you a better team player. Then the next tip is going to be about when you should switch. There are different things on how to switch, but mainly switch if you're playing not that good. If you're playing bad, you have to switch. Let's say you're playing this McCree and you're not landing shots. If you're not landing headshots, it doesn't really matter. If you're still killing them, you're still doing your job. If you're not killing them, you're not doing your job. So switch to someone else, like the Reinhardt or like the Anna in this, like that. Also, something else, you can counterpick someone, and this is exceptionally good if there's, like, let's say a Genji is harassing your backline, is killing your supports, is killing your DPSs, and is going to kill your tanks. What you then have to do in response is to switch to a counter of Genji, which I think is... Winston is a very good counter to Genji. So you go Winston and you counter the Genji. That gives the enemy team... that gives you the advantage of the more hero, the number advantage, because the other team will not have the Genji because he can't really do something about the Winston. The Genji, he will switch, and then you can switch to someone else again. Or if he doesn't switch, you will just win the game because it's 5v6 and you will just win. Then we've got another term, which is a flex pick. A flex pick, that's something in your comp that needs to change. Like, you picked your McCree, and then you've got an Ana, a Roadhog, and then a Junkrat and a Soldier. This is not a bad comp, but there isn't a real tank. Like Roadhog, he is an off-tank hero. He's not really a tank hero. So you might want to consider switching to a Reinhardt. So that's it for that tip. Next one, be kind. Don't be that toxic guy of your team. Please don't. You're not better than everyone. If you're watching this video, you're not the best. If you're watching this video, no, you're not top 500. If you are, well, then there is probably no reason to watch this video. But anyways, thank you for the view. Toxicity is just so fucking annoying. I'm not guilty of that. I'm not toxic. Toxicity is, so you're playing a hero and you're telling that you are the best, they're doing a bad job, and always screaming for healings, when you may be this Widowmaker standing in the back, and then your Ana can't see them because he has to heal all of the other heroes who are fighting, like not from that distance. Also, ask nicely for someone to switch. So someone got Widowmaker. In the beginning, you may say like, Widowmaker, I don't think Widowmaker is good with this comp. Can you please switch? At least say please. If it says no, well then just accept it, okay? And work around her or him. Probably him. No, that's sexistic. Sexism. That's not good. I'm sorry. Anyways, just ask him nicely to switch. If she doesn't want to switch, then work around that. If if the Widowmaker player is not doing well, you ask him nicely again, can you please switch? And if they say no again, well, just don't bother. Do not neglect this person. He still can do a lot of good things. No, what you should do is to congratulate him when he's doing the right stuff. If he gets these headshots and 2 kills in a row, he's doing a great job. And you should really say like, nice shots, Widow, that's really good. But not sarcastic, really congratulating him. The last tip I've got for you is to have fun. That is the most neglected tip that I think so. It is. It's just a game, so just have fun. Don't have the mindset of I must win. I'm playing this game to win. And yes, okay, if you get a high rank, that's very cool. But it's just a game again. So and then something that goes within it, because it has something to do with that. Don't give up. If you got a Bastion main or someone else a main who's not doing well, just don't give up. You got just rolled in the first point, second point. You got rolled, and it's your turn to go on offense. Don't be like, oh, we lost. Let's just go Widowmaker or Hanzo. Don't. Please just try to do something, and you might lose, but you at least tried. And that's something people have to learn. Now this is something, this is very great of mine. So we were in Volskaya Industries and we got absolutely rolled on we were on defense and we got absolutely rolled. We lost like in a few seconds. Then it was our turn and people said like, yeah, we will just lost. There is no way we can win this fight. And I was like, yeah, we probably won't. And in my mind I thought like, yeah, we won't win this. But I said to that guy and to my team, well, it wasn't my team, but anyways, I said to the team, don't give up, we can at least try. What we did, well, we wrecked them. Then it was our turn to fight again, and we again wrecked them. And then what you might think is that it became a draw. Well, no, we eventually won. They kept the first one, but they didn't keep the second one. Also, levers, that's just something I find weird, something weird to talk about, because you can have this healer who lost connection and it's not really him to blame but his computer. Yeah, he might need to buy another one, but I don't think that's a good excuse. We had that too on Full Sky Industries. We first wrecked them, then they wrecked us, then we had a lever and we got wrecked. And we lost then. I was mad at that lever, although he lost connection. He probably lost connection because he joined the game again after some time. And when the game ended, everyone blamed the lever, myself included. That's not really something you have to do. Now I do going to end this video right here. So leave a like if you did. Definitely consider subscribing because it does help me out. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.